Hey, and welcome to the sixth lesson of the course. Here you can see that I haven't done many changes. Just removed a plank. I put the pole on the boat and nothing else. I also modified the size of the boat a little bit. Now we're going to make some grass. Super easy. Let's create a plane and change the width segments to 0 and the height segments to, well, 1 and 1, I think. You can set these to 0. Don't forget to scale down the plane, rotate it 90 degrees, and then place it over here. That's it. This is just to see what size is the best for this. Once you have it, go to the height segments attribute and increase the value to 4. Three or 4. I think 4 is fine, actually. Perfect. Make it editable and then select the points on the top and scale them down to have a more suitable shape. Don't worry, we'll duplicate this in a while. Keep scaling down the points. Okay. Something like this. We can also move the points upward, okay? When you're done, you'll need to duplicate this. You can do it manually or you can use the symmetry option we've seen before. In this case, we're going to do it manually because when there aren't many elements, you have more control that way and it's also easier. So, select the plane and drag it while holding the Ctrl key. Now, click here and lower the axis, like this. Then click here again and rotate the object. Perfect. As you can see, this doesn't have much of a curvature, and that may be a problem. To fix this, we can apply to the grass a bend deformer. This will allow us to get more curvature in the object. So in the Object tab, we are going to modify the size. Here, okay? So modify it until it has roughly the same shape as the grass object. If you change the strength value, you'll see how it bends. Leave it at 0 for now and keep resizing the deformer to match the shape of the grass object. Something like this. Now place the bend inside the plane, see? You can bend the grass properly now. Leave it at 25, for example. Duplicate it and change the strength value to -25 to bend it to the other side. Duplicate again and change the strength to 0 to have it standing straight up. Also, you can change the angle to modify the direction of the bend. Try setting it at like a 90-degree angle. If you modify now the strength, the grass bends forward or backward on the set axis. So using this method, we'll keep duplicating and creating the grass. Okay, one more duplicate, select the bend, and if you modify the angle, you'll see how the grass bends toward another direction. Duplicate again. You could duplicate 2 more times on this side, or you could scale down these ones. Okay. Obviously, this can be adjusted manually. You just need to create 5 or 6 of these objects and then group them by right-clicking and selecting Group Objects. And there we go, a patch of grass. Of course, you can place it wherever you want. Let's go to the top view for a moment. I'm going to place it over here, for example. Alright, so keep duplicating the object and placing the copies on the scene however you want. Okay, we're going to make a crab to place it near the rocks or the water. To make things easier, let's open a new document so that we have more room. Create a sphere and then go to Display, Shading, Lines. We need a hexahedron with 9 segments. Good, this is perfect. Make the object editable and flatten it. This crab will be really easy to create. We don't need to make things complicated. Now select these polygons and create an extrusion, like this. That's it. Make them wider and extrude again. Once you've done that, scale them down on the x-axis with the Scale tool. Choose Leaf Selection, select this polygon, and rotate it. Do the same with this one. Place them a bit closer to each other. Something like this. Create a cube, scale it down, and to make it editable. Well, before that, change the value of segments X to 2. That's it, and now we can make it editable. Flatten it a bit. And now extrude this polygon and move it to a side. As you can see, we don't need to work with symmetry, it's that easy. Select both polygons and extrude. Rotate both of them and extrude again. Then scale them down. Okay. I think it's enough. Select the pincer and place it where it should be. Let's duplicate the pincer using the symmetry. To do that, place the cube inside the symmetry and the duplicate will be automatically created. Create another cube and scale it down. This one will be the one for the feet. Something like this, okay? And now change the value of segments Y to 4. Make it editable. And now with the rectangle selection and the only select visible elements option disabled, modify the points. Select the bottom polygon and scale it down. Then scale up the top polygon. Now we can modify the whole object if we want to. Okay, grab the foot and place it properly. You need to be very patient. We'll place 3 feet on each side. There's one. Place the second one properly. And the third one. Okay, group these objects and then create a symmetry. Now, place the group inside the symmetry. Done. If you see something that needs to be fixed, now it's a good time to do it. For example, we can make these arms wider. And also try to place the pincers as properly as possible. You can scale down these elements and that's it. Once you've finished with the crab, which has been so easy to create, grab all the elements and group them. Then select everything again, press Ctrl C, return to the main project and press Ctrl V. Place it wherever you want. Be patient with this. You need to keep adjusting the pincers. And okay, scale down the crab a little bit. I insist that you need to be very, very patient. Okay, I'm going to make it smaller. And now you can place another one on top of the rocks. For example, this one. And this, okay? Or maybe climbing up this rock. Why not? Okay. And again, patience is a must. If you want, you can place another crab here, but anyways, we have the crabs and the boat ready. In the next video, we'll begin to apply the colors, so it's important that we define now the shape of the objects, change whatever we want, or add more things. For example, you can add some wooden tiles on this roof. You can add more patches of grass. You can create any other animal. You can modify the shape of the boat or the house. Before going to the next lesson, work on this, and if you want to create more simple elements with symmetries and a low number of polygons, do it. Alright, this is the end of the lesson. See you on the next one to work on the colors and the materials.